According to research, about half of the world's population are carriers of fungi, and it would be fine if it weren't for the fact that some fungi manage to establish themselves firmly in our bodies. Fungi can affect not only our skin or nails, but also internal organs. So, where does this fungus come from? It can enter our bodies, for example, through food, dust, sexual contact, or even through the use of someone else's belongings. Fungal infection is not just a cosmetic defect. In the human body, toxins can accumulate, which through the bloodstream can spread to other organs. What can be done about it? If a serious infection has already occurred, it is necessary to consult a specialist. But it is also worth knowing about prevention. In this video, I have gathered the main information that you need to know. So watch the video to the end. It will be very interesting and useful. By the way, friends, be sure to subscribe to my channel and also press the notification bell so that you won't miss new videos. So, what are the main symptoms of fungal infections? The first and most noticeable is the fungal infection of the nails. It starts with flaking and dryness of the feet, and itching, redness between the toes can also be bothersome. The fungus can affect the toenails, causing them to change shape, crumble, crack, thicken, and separate in layers. The most insidious thing is that fungal spores on the nails can live for several years. Another symptom is the appearance on our skin, on the face, hands, legs, and other exposed areas in the form of red ring-shaped rushes. It can also be stomatitis, the appearance of a white coating on the mucous membranes of our mouth. It can be thrush, which can be accompanied by itching and discharge. These are the most obvious symptoms that are noticeable to the naked eye. What is the prevention? First of all, if you visit public showers or pools, never walk barefoot there. Always wear flip-flops or slippers. Moreover, it is not recommended to hang a towel on a hook that you will use to wipe your naked body because the fungus can be found not only on the floor but also on the walls. If you dropped your underwear on this wet floor, would you put it on? Well, someone might, but I wouldn't, for example. And now imagine with a towel. It comes into direct contact with the wall, which is also damp and can also contain fungi. Therefore, it is optimal to put the towel in a bag and hang the bag on the hook, or keep it in a clean, dry dressing room. It is also necessary to treat any wounds and skin injuries with an antiseptic or alcohol wipes or wash with soap. When buying shoes, it is advisable to prefer natural materials, leather, fabric, or suede. Synthetic materials can serve as a breeding ground for fungal infections. Remember hygiene. Some people don't need to be reminded of this and some do. Take regular showers, do not wear other people's clothes, socks, or slippers. Do not use other people's towels, let alone their sponges. Sponges are a breeding ground for bacteria. And also, do not use other people's combs. The next point is our diet for combating and preventing fungal infections. Our diet greatly affects our immune system's ability to resist pathogens. What should we include in our diet? First of all, garlic. Garlic is a plant that contains allicin. This is a very effective antifungal agent. Garlic is often said to be an excellent booster for our immune system. So if you eat 1 clove of garlic a day, it will be a very good preventive measure against infections. The next item is cinnamon and cloves. They also have very good antifungal properties. Clove oil can even be used locally, applied to affected areas. The next product is ginger root. It very effectively strengthens our immune system and also has an antifungal effect. One of the very good ways to consume ginger root is to brew tea with it. The next product is carrot juice. It works very well for fungus in the area of our oral mucosa. Let's also talk about dairy products. Of course, high-quality dairy products have a very good effect on our immunity through the microflora. Microflora and a healthy intestine provide up to 80% of our immune functions. Therefore, natural yogurts are our allies. And of course, vegetables. Many vegetables, both raw and cooked, will support the protective functions of our body. Broccoli and Brussels sprouts will be very helpful. They contain a very good dose of sulfur and nitrogen compounds. Fungal infections do not like them. Which products should be avoided if we already have a fungal infection? These are alcohol, as well as sweet pastries and white bread. It is better to avoid bread altogether. As an exception, unleavened bread can be consumed. It is also necessary to avoid sugar. It is advisable to minimize vinegar, sauces, and marinades. And one very important clarification that I cannot fail to mention: do not self-medicate if the situation is getting serious. Of course, it is always necessary to consult a specialist to receive qualified help. The measures described here are very good for prevention to avoid more serious consequences in the future. A reasonable approach is necessary in everything. By the way, friends, perhaps you have already had some experience dealing with fungal infections and you want to share it. Maybe you have something to tell? Be sure to share in the comments, as it can lead to a very interesting discussion. And if you liked this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. See you!